Lamar, what do you think a win in this fashion? What do you think this says about the Ravens?
I believe Kyle said it all. You know, our back against the wall, we can prevail. You know, we come out there and fight. All phases played great tonight. Yeah.
Lamar, were you satisfied with the way you guys continue to be aggressive, even with the lead? I know that was an issue last week.
Yeah, I was. But I believe we scored every possession until I had fumbled, and that kind of stopped our momentum, you know. And then they end up getting the ball and them scoring. I was ticked off about that because, like I said, in the NFL, a lot of games is a momentum type of game, and we go out there, we score 3 times, and then that fumble happened. It slows us down. But our defense was playing lights out. You know, offensive line played wonderful. And shout out to Justice Hill because I believe when he, on that third down, that goes unnoticed, you know, but that was a spectacular third down for him to make a guy miss and get North up the field.
What's your trust factor in him? You seem like you're going to him more weekly, and he's kind of making you look good every time you go to him.
I mean, he make himself look good, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, I got to read the coverages and see what the defense do. And they kind of, with Zay running his route, they kind of ran into Zay. And I just had to give him a shot. He caught the ball, and he did the rest.
Lamar, what does a guy like Derrick Henry do for you as a quarterback?
Man, Derrick Henry, you know, he opens up the play-action game. You know, guys running to the ball, trying to stop him from getting started in the backfield. And our offensive line just did a great job of giving Derrick lanes. Receivers did a great job as well, you know, blocking down the field and letting Derrick do his thing. Shout out to the tight ends as well.
Lamar, when you can go back to that first carry that you took to the house, did you have any clue, like, based on how Buffalo lined up or where they aligned, that would be a possible home run touch?
Just watching film and just reading the front, kind of knew what the defense would do. But like I said, the offensive line giving him a lane, the receivers and tight ends blocking downfield, and then Derrick just doing what he do. Like I said last week, I'm like, if he get in the secondary, he pretty much gone, you know, and it's hard to catch him because he's fast. He's not just a powerful back, he's also fast, and he showed it on that first possession for the offense.
Lamar, what can you say about protection and pass blocking from your offensive line, and more specifically about Patrick McCary, who only had 10 offensive snaps at left guard prior to tonight?
Yeah, my offensive line did a great job. 2 weeks back-to-back. I believe if we had 1 sack tonight, I believe that was my fault. I believe I should have got out of that. But the offensive line did a great job tonight. And like I said, not just Pat McCarty, but Daniel Falele as well. You know, because that's the guy who they were speaking on the most, you know. But just all the guys, man, they just bought their tail off, and they did what they're supposed to do.
Lamar, we've seen you under center more the last couple of weeks. Talk about how the offensive play calling has added that in and your comfort level after working out of the shotgun a lot the last couple of years.
Yeah, I like what Coach was doing tonight. You know, he kept the defense honest. We was going to the gun, you know, being on the center and, like, play action game, the run game. It was just good all across the board, you know, like I said earlier.
Lamar, the past few weeks you've been saying that you didn't feel like you all were playing Ravens football. Did you feel like this was a game that was more characteristic of Ravens football in your eyes?
Yeah, it's the start of it. You know, we got the running game going, you know, but the receivers, they did their part. You know, this is the type of game, you know, we had to run the ball more. You know, they playing too high, and Derrick just did what he was supposed to do on the offensive line as well. But our receivers helped us out a lot, too.
2 more. One more. All right.